Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be watching Moon Knight Season 1, Episode 4. So there are multiple of them. Can't identify what gods there are, but like clearly this happens often. Also, I'm wondering if that's how Osiris like still has so much power. Like obviously he is the king of the gods, but like there's at least 8, assuming we like don't find out any further. But like that's a lot of gods because the Egyptian pantheon is quite wide. Isn't there supposed to be like because the Aeneid's only what 9? So that's a good chunk of their pantheon. What they got in prison for, and also if they break at any point, what they're gonna whether that would let them out, and if that lets them out, like what would that do to the state of the universe?
Wake up! Come on! Wake the hell up!
She gonna. I wonder if they find. Assuming Shift Ocean, they're not gonna find Stephen. But like, if they did find him, what would they do with him? Would they kill him, or would they torture him for like information, or what? Nothing good, I have to assume. But we'll see. Probably right with her prioritizing herself over than Stephen.
Layla and us killed.
That he would just disappear from my life. And you didn't think that maybe I should have been made aware?
Hadn't they disappeared from your life already?
Oof. I do appreciate that they're discussing this stuff. Like, the fact that Layla's now starting to build a relationship with Stephen outside of what was happening in the second episode. Good. I like their dynamic a lot. I don't know how much of Mark we're gonna see in this episode, unless they get into, like, fight and stuff. But, like, whatever happens, be fun. Because Layla and Stephen are, like, an interesting dynamic to me. Like, they're both interesting. But, like, Stephen at this point cares more about Layla a lot. Just cares about it in a different way. But because he's open with his emotions, maybe they can do a little bit more communicating. I hope so.
Suit was his best feature, wasn't it? Didn't even have that anymore.
Stephen, give me the body right now. This
I like how
is
they're filming this too.
Plus, I know him. He'd want a lone wolf this whole thing. It's not happening. We're not going to do that.
How long did he have to set all this up? Because surely they're the only people who went to him. Like, obviously, like, I want to know how long it took to set all of the, like all the wind bit and stuff. Because they would have had to dig into the mountain, right? So how long does that take normally? Not what I should be focusing on, but, like, interesting. Because it also, particularly since the camp is, like, not... How much of his team has he lost?
You look scared. No. Well, you should be.
Also appreciate how they're just having music going like up and down and then pausing and there's like no dialogue and then coming back in. Like, it's good. I know that's just like general music almost, but like with this, the impact it has, it works.
Aren't you? There's no more suit, no more healing, no more power.
Yeah! You just put the flash. You expected to have no batteries. Love that. I love that they're still like characterizing him as clumsy, even though he now theoretically has powers.
Oh, you? I know I'm bloody not alone. I've got Layla. She's got
It
my
is. It's interesting that Mark doesn't always take Layla into the equation. Like, presumably that's part of why their marriage is like gone. But I'm unsure if where that distancing is because she could potentially be a target for like costume and stuff, or for like other reasons. Because like she said last episode, like he's very close off, so that's a protection thingy. But like, is it working? Is it gonna work with Stephen?
Are you in love with my wife?
I am.
I'll call you.
I can't know. I love them.
Where's Avatar? He won't let that happen.
Why are you telling me this now?
Also, he speaks different to Montrose, like, well, apart from the obvious, like, British accent, but he's a lot softer, much lower features, and Stephen is just, well, presumably everything that's left. Interesting.
It wasn't his call to make.
Being honest.
Honesty?
Being honesty, yes. A+ mark there, guy.
Being honesty.
What's belay?
I still can't tell when you're joking or not.
He's literally so in love with her. That caught me off guard. I should not be laughing, but honestly, from Mike, that's like an accurate reaction. Like, he did tell him not to fall in love with her, and then he did anyway, and then he kissed her. Like, of course he's gonna be mad. But hitting himself in the face? Oh, I like this shot of Layla too. She's just, everything else is like dark. Good. I love the lighting. The directing is also, the directing and the shots. It's so good. And the set. The set for this, from what I can remember, is really cool too. Oh, love a good giant lion. You're supposed to go down one step at a time, not all at once. That's, you have to kick off, right? Like rock climbing. I haven't rock climbed for a while. But like, strap yourself in, attach yourself to the top thing, and then you kind of bounce. That's what that is. Like, you have to pull the rope at the same time. You don't just. No wonder he failed at it. Obviously, he did just punch himself in the face. But also, second question: does that mean that Martin punched Steven in the face and then he just fell backwards into the hole? In which case, ouch. But like, yeah, I don't know. Also, of course, he's gonna be antagonistic towards you.
Are you okay?
You're telling his wife. Aces? Yes, aces. Yeah. But so Steven, she probably wasn't expecting you to like rappel down a rock cliff face. Like the right way the first time anyway. So I guess that's the best you could manage? Question mark. She's so pretty.
Yeah, gorgeous.
They are. Honestly, the statues are good. Like it's pretty too, but like the statues are great. Love them.
A guard for centuries.
Right? Look, I can't.
He's so real for this. I don't have a full day, but that's good. Oh, I forgot about the again. I forgot about the clacking that they voiced. I don't like that at all.
Dream worth dying for. And you did. Oh, yeah. No, it's fine. Maybe. It's fine.
Ryan, Layla, Dad got shot? Question mark.
Positively beaming right now, seeing you standing in the proof of it.
Yeah. They've left footprints though, so if anyone's gonna track them, like they're gonna know where they've gone. Like they did not cover their tracks well at all. Like this is sandy. Like they're gonna see their footprints. Like they're getting followed and all found out. But also Kara probably knows they're there anyway. But the footprints certainly don't help. So see how long it takes for them to get into mess.
It's not such a bad way to go, is it?
Oh, I love the drop in the music tones. Like, it's been higher tones for the rest of this episode, but then now it's just gone. Love bone shaking.
Amazing.
Steven!
6 paths.
This guy copes with humor.
Whole structure. It's the top.
In here to protect the pharaoh.
So, I love it just in 2 more, honestly.
Oh god, is that fresh blood?
I mean, yeah, clearly.
Little chunks of meaty bits.
Gross.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Yucky. It's so unfit kind of. Well, not like in an unfit kind of way, but like, oof. He was like muscle memory, and then like 5 minutes later, he's doing this. Sure, Steve. You did it, yay. You did it.
Armament should be bound to the exit.
Okay, but he's actually so focusing on the archaeology stuff instead of the like the lookout. Like, yeah, I would probably do that too. I mean, obviously, I don't want to be in a situation like this, but he's so relatable for that. So relatable. Also, how can he see anything? It's so dark. Like, I know he's got the torch, but oh, I feel like myself. God, ugh. I don't like that at all. Because it's clearly bones. Oh. Oh, yikes. Ugh. Nope. I know we didn't see anything, but like, ugh, the implication of that. Disgusting. I forgot how gross this was, honestly. Could have done a lot worse, but still. clicking is bad. Editing this is gonna be hell. Leela, if you can, please move. It's so squishy sounding. I'm so curious because they're dead. They're like zombies? Question mark? I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I'm curious as to like what we can actually see. Like, what can they see? God, they're so. I really appreciate how they're doing it with the hands, or like how the first thing you see is the hands, because the hands are obviously the most like the deadliest part. Because presumably they don't have like eyes or like teeth or anything. Which makes me wonder, like, they're not collecting the body parts to put themselves back together, are they? They're just doing it because that's what they're supposed to do in the afterlife, right? But they're not sitting like any of Harrow's guys they killed. There's no way they're going to Egyptian afterlife, like, at all. But the Egyptian funeral rites are really interesting to me. And I really like how they've used it like in a horror aspect, because prepping those bodies for afterlife is like a gross process. So they just upped it and made it gross. It's interesting, but it's gross. Particularly like, because the only things they would have taken out of those guys would be the intestines and like the stomach and like the brain, maybe? I was expecting that too. I was literally expecting that. Don't like I really hope I told them. Get it! Literally just sit there for a minute, girl. Get your breath back.
But I mean, he insisted on calling himself Egyptian.
Tomb of Alexander the Great.
Okay, but I appreciate that they picked this shitty kind of pharaoh to use like on its mouthpiece. Like, she's not gonna pick anybody who doesn't lie a whole lot. Stop! Damn it! Stop it!
Isn't that what your father
Go away!
called
He could literally.
the first to confirm for the world what he always believed.
Because he can't have been there, right? So did his men just like figure this out, or was he working with the guy that actually did kill Marx? I thought Marx Layla's dad. Because I have to assume it's not Mark. There's no way he would have told her. Like, I probably has some answer it was.
I do hope you find we'll just find another way.
I mean, there are other royalty hidden throughout other tombs that people just don't know about. So just her. Because I understand why Albert's location would be hidden, because, you know, evil crocodile lady. But, like, what about the rest of them? Him. Yay. I can't. With them. Also, they were asking, can he hear me? Like, that, and I don't know if that was supposed to be a parallel to Albert asking if Khonshu can hear him, but it works. It works as a parallel. I don't quite know what they're paralleling there, but it works. It's a bit interesting, by the way, that he just fronted immediately, because he probably knows exactly what she wants, right? He has to. He also knows that she's emotionally vulnerable, and like they both have issues surrounding that.
Right now, I will explain everything. I swear, but we have to go.
Also, there's something about the way that Stephen probably surrendered control to Mom, even though he said he wasn't going to, because he could see that she was like vulnerable, and he would probably do a lot of things for her, honestly.
Of course not.
Oh my goodness. But you were there.
But you were there.
Yeah, you were there.
My partner got greedy and shot me too. I was supposed to die that night, but I didn't die that night. I tried to tell you since.
This kind of fucked up and about it a little bit. No, because that's probably made her think that that has probably made her think. Wait, hold on. Okay, but you can like see that would how that would undercut their entire relationship, right? Like, she thinks about that, and she knows that he's going to like their entire relationship in broken lines. Like, it's probably always been building toward this now, which is not good for either of them.
Decisions made.
He's not gonna do what you want. There's no way. No hesitate, bitch. Objectively not the point of this scene, but like the way that the sound just dipped out there. Good. Good sound editing. Good sound editing. Good sound editing. Love that. Ooh. It always comes back to water with him. Right? Always comes back to water with Monica. Like, they're going to the afterlife, right? But the Egyptian or the normal one? And by normal, I mean like non. Ooh, and then it just fades out and he's tiny and you can't see him anymore. Oh my god, I love how they did that. But then he's also like falling into the moon. Like, bro. Oh, that was a sick ass transition. That was so cool. I love that they did that. Like, oh my god. I literally like told him I was in the show, honestly. Nope. Okay.
Let's see what we can find on our friend here.
Good transition. Good transition. That transition is also good, yeah. But there's like the head to name drop in there, so we know someone was off. I love that. I love that.
22.
Oh, there's Crowley himself.
B22.
Okay, so what have we got in terms of like things that have already appeared in the show so far? Apart from like, you know, literal people that we've got Steven, presumably. Other thing was a hospital. Not that did Goldfish. Damn, he ain't moving at all. He ain't moving at all. I didn't notice it the first time. Whoa.
Breaks around. Your favorite spot.
He's just that's a blank window. He looks so dead inside. Get him out of there. He did?
It's been 5 times this week. It's a lot. Right.
I mean, I hope so. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, and the mushrooms.
Did I startle you?
God, I'm already sick of the bingo sounds.
We won. We won.
They did win. They did actually kind of win, but like not in the way that they wanted to, and they only won temporarily. Why do they have a bitter relationship, like in like a psych ward? Oops. Oof. Is this what Mark wants? The relationship with his wife, they can play bingo? Because Steven's not actually there. It is just Mark. Okay, so it is Mark. So where is Steven? Like, it's like they've taken pieces out of his brain and just put them everywhere. Really. I don't even fully remember what's going on. Not the theme, but in like a minor key. Oh, chills. Chills.
I know that you're having a great deal of difficulty being able to differentiate between what's real and what's
That's such pretty eyelashes.
No, you don't. Approximately.
A lot, clearly.
The light of heaven if it doesn't descend to the depths of hell. That's a good line. The plot makes a real.
I cannot get over the way that all of this is shot. It's so good, particularly with the music overlaid on top. Like and he's stuck.
To my dog, it's a chew toy.
He has a dog. I don't know why that's what I'm focusing on right now, but I don't know why I did not think of him as a dog person. But he is, apparently.
Right? It's just a question.
Also, don't make your dog chew on pins. Pins are small. Dogs are not usually. Also, what kind of dog do you think he owns? Like, a normal sized dog or a large dog?
Context.
Not really relevant, but now I'm curious. Here's the staff.
All I'm asking of you
I also like
is
how,
honest.
as Mark realizes his surroundings and slowly thinks about it, like everything else, like we see it, like it happens when he see it, we don't see all of it. Or we see all of it, like we see all of the people, but then we don't necessarily connect the dots until later. It's good. I think. Who drinks coffee without like using the handles? The handles are there for a reason. The handles are there for a reason. I know he's evil. He doesn't use a coffee cup the right way.
If you don't.
It is good. What? Why is it shaking? How did they? Why? Okay, second question. Why are they not checking the doors if they're looking for one specific guy? Like, you'd think they'd check at least one door. Bit dumb.
Steven! I don't know.
Oh my god, that hug. I love them so much. And the hug means that they're actually closer to understanding one another, which is good. Oh man. Also, there's something to be said about how Steven's like clothing wise, how Steven's how Mark's like layered versus like Steven's just like really, really long sleeves. Like they're both covering itself up, but Mark's doing hiding in like maybe like in a physical representation of Mark hiding himself under layers, whereas Steven just wears like, well, everything. The boys are. I like that his sarcophagus is like darker than theirs. Like they just ignored him. He's gonna be real pissed. He'll be real pissed at them. Hi. I'm so not ready for episode 5, y'all. I'm still not ready because I can remember exactly what goes on. I don't even know exactly. Like I don't remember exactly how it goes down. But I am not ready. Watching that live, like watching episode 4 live, that was an experience. Like the emotions everywhere. Oh my goodness. Like wild. Actually so wild, yeah. I'm both excited and apprehensive to watch episode 5 because I can remember parts of it, but not like enough of it to know exactly how it goes down. But like, no, the symbolism is definitely on point. Also, tell where I love her. She's so fun. She's really good vibes. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.